Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Hello, my dear students. How are you? Hope you all are fine. Alhamdulillah, I am also fine. Today we will learn right form of verbs. You are noticing the topic which has been noted on this whiteboard. The name of this topic is right form of verb. Actually, if you don't know the uses of right form of verbs, we can't make a meaningful sentence. To this sector, verb is called the heart of a sentence. So, how we will learn this topic? Actually, we have to learn tense, and after tense, there are some rules which are very important for a student to learn. Follow me. Right form of verb. Based on what, eat, sleep. These verbs are based from first from word and sleep. First participle from word eaten, sleep. Infinitive from infinitive from to word to eat, to sleep. Gerund from working, eating, sleeping. Third, person, singular from was, eats, sleeps. My dear students, you are noticing the written which I have written on this board. Work, eat, sleep. These principal verbs, and these are action verbs. These are action verbs. Work is the base form of this verb. Work is the past form. Work, past participle form. Work, infinitive. Working, gerund, works. Base form if the subject of this verb is third person. So already we got some hints about the position of different kinds of verbs. Gradually, step by step, they are informing us about their situation, and they work in a sentence through these categories based from work, eat, sleep. These are patterns or manners of verbs. So, if we follow base, past, past participle, infinitive, gerund, third person, our verb will be replaced in a sentence like this way. Next, here I am going to write down again some situations of the verb. Be verb. Which are be verbs? Be verbs are as, and, is, are, was, were, being. Have verb, have verb, had, has, had, been. Do verb, do, does, did. Be verb, imager, present form, was heard, been. Being is present, but here we can use been. Been. Imager is present form of the verb. Was heard, been is the past form of the base verb. Have, has is the base present form of have verb, and had or been is the past form of have verb. Do verb, do does is the present form of the do verb. Did is the past form of the do verb. Now I will write down some modal auxiliary verb. Modal auxiliary verb. Modal auxiliary verb actually may, might, can, could, shall, should, dare, need, would rather, had better, ought to, going to, used to. Beside this, am to, is to, are to, was to, were to. After this modal auxiliary verbs, if you use a principal verb, that will be in base form. That will be base form. That means I may go, I might go, I can do, I could do, I shall go, I should go, I dare doing it, I dare do it, I need to do it, I would rather help him, I had better see it, I want to love our family, I am going to support him, I used to read Holy Quran, I am to go to college, he is to help his younger brother, they are to work in the field, he was to read, they were to reading. So after this modal verbs, you have to use principal verb in the base form. So already I have showed you some positions of right form verbs in a sentence. First, I have shown you base form of the verb, past form of the verb, past participle form of the verb, infinitive form of the verb, gerund form of the verb, and third person singular number form of the verb. And after those, we got be verb, amager, was, have verb, have has, had, auxiliary verb, and modal verb. That means modal auxiliary verb. So after this verb, we have to use the base form of a principal verb. So now we will run it toward principal clauses. Here I am giving you some information. Body, one thing. Body, one things. These suffix or prefix, if these suffix are included after some adverb as pronoun, they will be in singular form. that means nobody, anybody, somebody, everybody, singular. No one, anyone, someone, these are also singular. Something, nothing, anything, these are also singular. That means if you get these kinds of subjects in any sentence, you have to think that this is the singular third person of the sentence, and they will receive the third person form of principal verbs. That means if the sentence is present indefinite and if the subject of that tense is somebody, no one, something, verb will add s or yes. That means nobody goes, nobody goes, no one says, something is done. So these are the point to be noted. If you culture or practice with this kinds of patterns of writing verbs, I think you must be able to write down the correct form of any verb in a sentence. So I am again giving you another example. Active and passive. Sometimes you will face some active sentence or passive sentences when you will try to write down the answer of writing verbs. Active, for example, Rahat does the what? Rahat does the what? Rahat is the personal subject of this sentence, so this is obviously active voice. And if you turn this sentence from active to passive, this sentence will start with the impersonal subject. What is the impersonal subject here? The word is the impersonal subject in this sentence. So the word is done by Rahat. Actually, in the realm of writing verbs, you will face different types of grammars for making a correct answer for making right from verbs. So I think if a student practice with these kinds of rules, he must be able to write down any sentence correctly. That means his answer for writing right from verbs will be correct. So in the next time or in the next class, we will discuss details about these topics. Till stay, be safe, be alert. Allah Hafiz. Assalamu alaikum.